Kings, you would be amazed how much better your bond with your daughters and your kids are if you just talk to them. Talk to them about the similarities between you and them, especially when you're dealing with your daughters. Point out how the two of you think alike, do things alike, and you can build some type of bond with your little girl. Swinging and banging on the ones and twos. Allow me to reintroduce myself to you. Kendrick Avant, your professor of gratitude, because all I ever do is slide in here with the gratitude journal, and I remind you all to write down the stories why you're grateful. That way you'll have less negative thoughts, more positive thoughts. We're trying to get you past the abandonment. We're trying to get you past the chronic illness. We're trying to get you past the physical limitations. So grab your gratitude journal, get something to write with, and let's start writing down these stories together. It's the University of Gratitude podcast, and I'm here for my tribes people. Before we get going with what special day to celebrate, in the gratitude journal, I just got to talk about this one real quick. The Marilyn Subtle quote: notice the differences between being in control and needing control. I'm gonna read it to you again. Probably got to read it 3 times. Notice the differences between being in control and needing control. I'm talking specifically to my tribes people, the ones who are in these wheelchairs, you're bedbound, you can't do a whole lot, you feel dependent on others. It is up to us to determine the differences between being in control and needing control, especially with the kids, especially with your relationships, especially dealing with whatever health routines you're taking to keep yourself right here. Notice those differences, because once you notice those differences and you know what in control and needing control is, you can do something about it. It might be writing more gratitudes, it might be doing some meditation, but you've got to learn the differences, man. I promise you, it's gonna make a huge difference. Of course, we are still celebrating something today. It is International Day of the Girl Child. Hell of a long name. I am a girl's dad myself. I got 4 kids, 3 girls, 1 boy. That makes me automatically a girl dad. My son, he is a mama's boy. So what I'm talking about right now with this International Day of the Girl Child is for you to celebrate the differences, celebrate raising your girls. I know a whole bunch of us fellas want to get with our sons, get them into sports, get them into working out, do all types of stuff that we used to do. We're trying to, what's the phrase? We want to live vicariously through our sons. But your daughters are right there too. And today we celebrate our daughters with International Day of the Girl Child. Y'all rock with that, man. Take them daughters out, grab something to eat, get something that, you know what? Watch a movie with them. And I'm gonna tell you what movie later on. Gratitude is number 1. I finally have a weekly podcast guest, and that's going to open up the podcast. I'm grateful for all of that. I'm grateful for my podcast guest. I'm grateful to open up the podcast. What we're going to do, he's going to join me on weekends. We're going to have a special segment where we talk about current events, maybe sports, anything that's going to get these guys out here crunk. Whatever the hell these guys are out here talking about, we're going to dive into it. Yeah, the podcast is for anybody in the wheelchair, but me and the homeboy, we are talking about some real deal shit. So get ready for that. I'm grateful to have that coming out to it. That'll be starting up this weekend. A whole segment, man, a weekly podcast guest. I feel professional as hell. Gratitude number 2. So I've been trying to get better with the Twitter and with the LinkedIn. I really think that those are the 2 social media platforms I need to be on. Get off of Instagram, get off Facebook, get off the TikToks, everything else, and start focusing on those 2. I'm grateful for this Twitter circle because what that allows me to do is put together and match up a new friends list of just people that have multiple sclerosis and other types of chronic illness. The fibromyalgia, maybe something with arthritis, because I got something with arthritis. And with that Twitter circle, now I can start doing posts and everything and tweets just to them. They'll get it. And since those are my trials people, the stuff I talk about on Twitter, they are really going to get. That's how you can build your community, start learning a few more people, get your tribe together. Yeah, the Twitter circle, I'm grateful for that. I got big plans on how to use my Twitter circle. Gratitude number 3. Bringing y'all forward. Gratitude number 3. We have a new refrigerator coming. Had to get that new refrigerator. Grateful for that because, of course, we want to keep the food. And I've been telling y'all, we have been stuck for a couple of months with a mini fridge here and a mini deep freezer there. I'm grateful to even have these two because now with the new fridge, we can really get a special cool kind of fridge. My wife has one coming where it has a water pitcher built into it. So you get, and it has 2 kinds of ice and it's all kinds of awesome shit. But I'm really grateful because I can now get food right inside the house instead of trying to come out here. Oh, it gets ugly out here trying to come back and forth out of here and get that food and everything else, y'all. So having a refrigerator in the house is gonna be so much safer for you. Boy, I can't wait. Gratitude number 4. I told y'all it is International Day of the Girl Child. And I was trying to tell fellas, yo, grab something to eat with your daughters and everything. No, what you got to do is check out that damn Meet Wednesday Addams. Yes, it is about Wednesday, the daughter from the Addams family. Have y'all seen the clips? It's like some boys are making fun of her brother. Oh, Wednesday shows up and drops piranhas in the pool on them. Ooh, she is wrong. She is wrong. She is wrong. This International Day of the Girl Child. I'm grateful for that new movie, Wednesday Addams. That gives me something I know all 3 of my daughters will want to check out. I know my wife will too. And she looks so raw, dog. I bet my son might slide down and look into it a little bit too. But yeah, Wednesday Addams, grateful for that. International Day of the Girl Child. Put those 2 together. Y'all be pretty. Stay grateful. I salute you. I appreciate you. Thank you for rocking with me. I'm out. It is time to stop waiting on somebody else to teach you, to make you, to motivate you, to inspire you to be a better person. You can do it yourself by picking up a gratitude journal and writing down why you're grateful every single day. That will cost you nothing. There's no complaining about prices. There's no complaining about who's available. There's no complaining about if they are compatible with you. Get yourself a gratitude journal. Start writing this stuff out. Take the steps to be better. You.